good look there at the new jewel of the Bronx, sparkling new Yankee Stadium, as it'll play host to tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway, as it'll be the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, as the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, one guy that will make his presence felt one way or the other is Mark Teixeira. I mean, here's a guy that's already put together a number of monster seasons, and here's the scary part. He's only just now coming into the prime of his career. He's got to be a serious MVP contender in the years to come.
All right, Dave, Hud, we'll hear from you in a moment, but first, State Farm has our starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is Aaron Hill. He'll play second base. Travis Snyder bats second. He's the DH tonight. Adam Lind bats third and plays left field. Randy Ruiz is in the cleanup spot at first base. Vernon Wells bats fifth. He's in center field. After that is the third baseman Edwin Encarnacion. Raul Chavez is behind the plate. He'll hit seventh. Jose Bautista hits eighth. He'll be in right field. And batting number 9 is the shortstop, John McDonald. And they'll be opposed by a guy with 5 World Series rings to his credit, the veteran southpaw Andy Pettitte. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Aaron Hill will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Now batter, Aaron Hill.
And this is fouled straight back. And the pitch. Hit hard. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He'll look for something a little higher.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And he's making him throw a lot of pitches to open up the game here. Guys get to see what he's got.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see what he's looking for on the 3-2 pitch. That almost certainly would have been a strike anyway, but he just couldn't make contact here.
Travis Snyder will stand in.
Now batting, Travis Snyder.
And a curveball in for a strike.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball hit hard towards the hole, and that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
And Matt, look where this thing is. Bearing down and in. I tell you, no one likes the ball down there, but this is good wrist action here, and he handles it as well as you can.
Adam Lind will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Matt, nowhere to go that time, so he just turns into it as best he can. That'll smart for a while.
Randy Ruiz will be the batter.
Now batting, Randy Ruiz.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, hard to sit on anything with Pettit because all of his pitches in the arsenal are good ones.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And if he's confident in that cutter, he'll go up the ladder on him.
One on the way. Here's one hit softly down the line in left. Foul. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
And this is a bad pitch to chase down below the knees. He's got to show more discipline than that.
2 men on. 2 out, and here's the powerful Vernon Wells.
Now batting, Vernon Wells.
From the belt, the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Base hit. And the runner will score from second.
So they'll draw first blood in this one. That was a good swing, and just like that, they get off to a 1-0 lead here in the first.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
The batter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. And that's taken for strike 1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Late swing as this is laced down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the runner will score from second.
Well, and this is exactly what will happen, Matt. When you start leaving balls over the middle of the plate, you can get yourself in trouble in a hurry.
Raul Chavez steps in now.
Now batting, Raul Chavez.
First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, you can already tell the strike zone's going to be all over the place today.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He's really laboring through a lot of pitches here in the first inning, Matt.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Toronto leads this one 2-0. Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Then the always dangerous Alex Rodriguez. He's over at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Nick Johnson will bat seventh and be the DH tonight. Brett Gardner hits eighth in left. Francisco Cervelli finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. They'll square off against a former first-round pick, left-hander Ricky Romero. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field, anchored by the three-time Gold Glover in center, Vernon Wells. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Now batting, Derek
And this is taken outside for ball one.
He'll leave that one alone.
Falls behind now, 2-0. Pitch is a fastball low, and it's 3-0 now.
And you don't want to put the leadoff guy on here when you've got a slim lead.
Hard to the left side, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Robinson Cano will get his first cuts here. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The pitch. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. And ring him up. Strike three called on the fastball, and there are two gone.
And they go up and away to get him here. Let's have a look. I think he's looking for something down a bit more, but the ump rings him up anyway.
Alex Rodriguez will step in, leading the American League in hitting entering play today.
now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Jays lead it 2-0. Jose Bautista leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Jose Bautista.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a bullet to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. John McDonald will get his first opportunity now.
Now batting, John McDonald.
Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Aaron Hill will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batting, Aaron Hill.
And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
And the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
And a good two-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Travis Snyder would be next. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. There to play it is A-Rod. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Jays are out in front, 2-0. Mark Teixeira will stand in now, and he enters working on a 9-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The pitch. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Curtis Granderson will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit hard but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's not what you'd consider a sweeping slider. That's a nasty slider. Tough to do anything with that.
Nick Swisher will dig in, a switch hitter batting right.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch now. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And that'll fall in between them. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Nick Johnson will take his cuts now.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Pause, now the pitch. in the air to center. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. Toronto leads this one 2-0. Travis Snyder ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Travis Snyder.
And he takes ball one. In the air now to right field and pretty well hit. Back is the right fielder Swisher. Still going, and this one is gone. A home run.
Tried to come in one too many times, sensing a pattern maybe, because this one didn't come in far enough, and he just yanks it right out of the yard.
Adam Lind will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Now batting, Adam Lind.
Low for ball one.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Randy Ruiz will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Now batting, Randy Ruiz.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball two. One out, nobody on. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike, 2-1. And this ball will be chopped foul.
That's foul.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this is taken inside. Boy, that looked pretty darn good from up here, but it's full now, 3-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts now. This is not shaping up to be a night to write home about, that's for sure.
Vernon Wells will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Now batting, Vernon Wells.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Jays lead it 3-0. Brett Gardner makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And that misses for ball 1.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
And no reason really to nibble here. This is a guy you should be going right after.
3-0 pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista is right there. 1 down. Francisco Cervelli will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
And this is where you hope for an umpire with a wide strike zone, but he did not get the call.
1-0 on the way. And that misses 2-0. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Derek Jeter will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And a ball, 1-0.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Two and 0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Pitching coach will love that location.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to third. There to play it is Encarnacion. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Blue Jays on top, 3-0. Edwin Encarnacion will step in, an RBI single this last time around.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
And that's off the plate and high, 2-0 now. batter sails on him a bit here, and he's a pitch away from putting him on.
And when you're already down, you don't want to walk the leadoff guy.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, and these are the kind of things that have gotten him in a hole in the first place. As a pitcher, you're going to run into all sorts of trouble if you can't get the leadoff man out.
Raul Chavez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Raul Chavez.
And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
And keep in mind that Pettit has an excellent move to first, maybe the best in baseball.
Pettit holds, now the pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Granderson is right there, one down. Jose Bautista will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Now batting, Jose Bautista.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Jays are out in front, 3-0. Robinson Cano will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Don't think he liked the call right there.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Fouled back. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Aboard with the leadoff single, and the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Just off the corner and low, ball 2. swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Nothing more than a challenge fastball here, and up in the count 2-0, he can just sit dead red, and he's aboard.
Mark Teixeira will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
Rips this one to first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Curtis Granderson will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
We'll get a look here. That was going to be a tough turn. Good effort, but they couldn't get the two.
Nick Swisher will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. Toronto leads this one 3-0. John McDonald will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Now batting, John McDonald.
Pettit goes to the fastball here as he gets ahead. It's no balls and a strike. Ball 1. Comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Top of the order to follow here. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Payoff pitch one more time. Really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
And you want to talk about a perfect 2-strike pitch. Have a look. Right on the corner away, and he couldn't have done anything with that thing even if he did swing.
Aaron Hill will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The batter, Aaron Hill.
Line down the left field line, but foul. Oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2. To get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Had it 2 away from 70 pitches in the ballgame. Now the pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Cano backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Travis Snyder will dig in. A home run his last time.
Now batting, Travis Snyder.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. The corner away, a ball and a strike.
Got to have a little better plate coverage up there.
Fouled straight back.
That's foul.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Jays lead it 3-0. Nick Johnson will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Now batter, Nick Johnson.
First pitch to him. Now a ball lined softly toward the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, they got the leadoff man on here to begin the inning, but they're going to need to string a few hits together to get back in this thing.
Brett Gardner will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Now batter, Brett Gardner.
Throw over to the bag. Almost caught him leaning that time. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Ball to second. This could be 2. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Pretty good job on the turn there. Have a look. But it just developed a little too slowly to get the double play.
Francisco Cervelli will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batter, Francisco Cervelli.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, has to dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Grounded back to the box. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. 5 innings complete. The Blue Jays on top, 3-0. Adam Lind will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Now batting, Adam Lind.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
A little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Randy Ruiz will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Randy Ruiz.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. To the shortstop, Jeter. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
Vernon Wells will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Vernon Wells.
First pitch coming. And that misses, ball 1.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And a foul ball straight back. And this ball will be chopped foul.
That's foul.
Here it comes. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. 2 out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Setting up down and away that time. That's not a bad spot to miss.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Line hard, deep into left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. David Robertson will come in and pitch now. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. comes set. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down the line, but this will kick foul.
That's foul.
Line hard. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded, foul. Two out here and a runner at second. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. And over to third now is the runner.
Well, somehow he just loses sight of this thing, and that'll allow the runner to get to third here with 2 down.
The 2-2 coming. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Derek Jeter will try to get things going in the next half inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Jays are out in front, 3-0. Derek Jeter will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Hit hard towards the hole, and that'll get on by into right field for a leadoff single.
Hey, you know what? That's all you need to get an inning started. A base hit here, a walk there, a base hit, and then all of a sudden, you'll find yourself right back in this thing.
Robinson Cano will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
A look at Jeter, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Jeter on at first here, nobody out. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, there goes the shutout in one fell swoop. One of the first mistakes he's made in the entire ball game, and it winds up costing him.
Alex Rodriguez will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone.
Well, here in the middle innings now, we're right back where we started from. Good at bat there, and we're all tied again.
Mark Teixeira will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is hit well towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now, as that bat has really come alive of late. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
He's ready now. The pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 3 runs already home here. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Bautista has to back up a bit, but he has it shy of the wall for the first out. Nick Swisher will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
At first, Teixeira, now the pitch. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, this really hurt because the chance for a double play here would have really been key.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. On the way. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Nick Johnson is on deck. Ball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone. Nick Johnson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, at least it gives them a few more options defensively, but you hate to do it at the expense of putting another runner on base.
Jeremy Accardo will be the new pitcher. Brett Gardner will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Good zip to the fastball there from Accardo as he jumps ahead here, no balls and a strike. Gets around on the fastball here and sends one deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. A run is in. Francisco Cervelli will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting,
In there, and it's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Second and third, 2 away. And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball, 1-1. This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 4-3. Raul Chavez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Now batting, Raul Chavez.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jose Bautista will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Jose Bautista.
In there, 0-1.
Boy, in a 1-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
Hitting his spots with a fastball now. Got him to swing right through it.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And this is just an instance of being overmatched by a fastball. He was way late on that one.
John McDonald will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, John McDonald.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The line, but this is a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Aaron Hill would be next. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Yankees are out in front, 4-3. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first down.
The throw pulls him off, but that was a good job of knowing where the bag is, and he gets back in time.
Robinson Cano will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And this is low, ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
And clearly trying to keep the ball low here. That's ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And the dangerous Alex Rodriguez looms in the on-deck circle. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. Alex Rodriguez will be the batter, 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Slider. Oh, strike 3 called, and he can't believe it, but the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 4-3. Boone Logan is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Aaron Hill will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Now batting, Aaron Hill.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Here comes the 2-0. Ball to strike on the outside corner, 2-1. In the air to left. Gardner is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first down. Travis Snyder will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Travis Snyder.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
misses 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And a ground ball to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Adam Lind will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Adam Lind.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Just a challenge fastball right there, and he didn't want any part of it.
And the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Yankees lead it 4-3. Mark Teixeira will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. To get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. He gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he makes the catch on the move as he's able to hang with this one for the first down. Curtis Granderson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
No balls and a strike.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
First pitch on the way, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's foul.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Tried to get the runner moving with 2 strikes, but after the strikeout, he was a dead duck.
No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 4-3. Mariano Rivera will come in and pitch now. Randy Ruiz will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Hit hard but foul. Here's the pitch. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2.
Boy, and that cutter on the hands by Mariano right there might be the single toughest pitch in all of baseball right now.
Hit to third. And a throw on to first by A-Rod is in time, 1 away.
Pretty good wood on that one, but this one gets sucked up like a vacuum and he throws him out.
Vernon Wells will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Vernon Wells.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. One on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And if you're looking for a reason why Rivera's been the best closer the past decade or so, there it is in living technicolor. That cut fastball's as good as it gets.
The batter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, it's the grip that really makes that thing run into hitters.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Base hit.
Well, 3 hits, 3 singles. He's been nothing if not consistent, that's for sure.
Lyle Overbay will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this one runs up high, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Rivera set, the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Overbay can use the whole field, so you got to be careful where you're pitching.
And he missed with it, ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Yeah, and you can see right there, he puts his hands up as if to say, what do I have to do? And then a kick of the grass, so that's a good spot for the catcher to come out and settle this guy down.
Fastball taken for strike 1.
Good idea to take a strike here. You need base runners.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Granderson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Matty, this was entertaining to the very last pitch, but a great job here of getting the fly ball to end it.
Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one, and guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The Yankees come out on top, 4-3. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.